Hello and welcome back to my channel, Welshman Reviews. I'm Gareth, and today I'm going to be doing my top 10 most anticipated movies for 2025, plus a little update on on my channel I'm going to do in the beginning here now. But yeah, plentiful of movies, plenty of movies out this year that I'm kind of really looking forward to and all that. Hopefully we get a better year than we did in 2024. Not so many. I was pleased with, to be honest. A few great movies, but a load of just good to me type of ones it is, to be honest. But a little bit of an update on the channel. As you can see, I've got a new intro and I've updated my logo. I thought I'd give it a change and that, so hopefully that goes all good. Also, I'm hopefully going to be doing more reviews for movies and that over the coming year. I still be doing physical media reviews as well, but I'm not looking to buy so much this year compared to the last previous years. And obviously, room and space is space and the money and all that it is to buy these things are part of it. But I'm not going to go into that. That's not a mourn for that. But I do want to try and get more into movie reviews. That's about it for the channel. Except for I do want to try and do a couple of live shows as well, maybe for horror and the odd franchise ones as well, to do talk of franchises like Back to the Future, Aliens, etc., stuff like that. So hopefully I'll be doing that during the year and hopefully get a bit of collaboration with other YouTube channels. I would like that. I do like coming back and forth with people and all that, with ideas and so positives and negatives of movies and stuff like that. I think I work a bit better back and forth with people and all that. So I'd like to do that as well this coming year as well. But that's about it for the update, and we will go straight into the most anticipated movies. So I have got quite a few honourable mentions. I do have my top 10, which I'm really looking forward to, especially number one. It is, but there's a load of movies coming out this year as well. You've got Happy Gilmore 2, probably coming on Netflix, I think that is. So looking forward to it. I love Happy Gilmore. It is Jurassic World Rebirth. I know the franchise has taken a bit of a hit lately, but I'll always go and watch it, and just hopefully we'll get a really good movie out of it. Wicked for Good, so the second part of the Wicked movies. How to Train Your Dragon live action movie. I'm interested to see how well that goes up on screen. Obviously the new Captain America movie, which is coming out I think next month as well. Thunderbolts is another one as well. Wake Up Dead, which is the sequel to Knives Out and Glass Onions, so looking forward to that, by Ryan Johnson. It is The Electric State, which is a Russo brothers new movie with Chris Pratt in it as well, and Millie Bobby Brown, if I'm not mistaken. Tron 3, love that world, and interesting to see how beautiful it looks now with that. Mortal Kombat 2, hopefully they've upped their game from the first. Even though I enjoyed the first one, I want them to up their game a little bit for this one. A remake of The Running Man with Glenn Powell. So that's got me anxious because I love The Running Man, but I'm interested to see what they do. And Black Bag, which I think has Fassbender in it. It is, and about his wife is thing for a traitor. So what does he do? Go by country or help his wife? So that's got me interested in as well. So quite a few honourable mentions, but there as well. But we'll dive straight in at number 10. And people might be a bit surprised that this is as low as it is on my list. And that is the new Avatar movie, Fire. Was it Fire and Ash? It is. So obviously it's the sequel to Avatar and Avatar The Way of Water. James Cameron comes back obviously for this. So Zoe Saldana, Sam Worthington, all the usual hitters from the last movies are back for this one. I'm not the biggest fan of the Avatar movies. I really enjoyed the first one. Not so much the second one, but I did appreciate the second one for the visuals of that movie, which were absolutely outstanding. But I think with his movies, with them ones, they're more style over substance, but I still give this one a go. The other two still made a buttload of money, well over the billion mark and all that. The second one did. So that's got me interested for this one. No plot for it right now, but still gets me excited for it. So coming in at number 9 now as well. And it's another one people might be surprised to see on a list and that, on my one as well. And that is the new Karate Kid movie. So I do like the Karate Kid movies. I even enjoyed the it's not a remake one, it's an actual sequel one, which was more kung fu with Jackie Chan and Will Smith's boy in it as well. But they got this one, and they do combine the two worlds now with Daniel LaRusso and Mr. Han actually coming together in this one. It is. So the trailer did come out for it not long ago, and it's got me interested. I think it looks pretty good and all that. So yeah, looking forward to that one. We come in at number 8 now, and that is Nova Kane. So this does star Jack Quaid, Dennis Quaid's kid as well, and from The Boys. And it's about a guy who can't feel pain, and his girlfriend gets kidnapped, and he'll go through anything to get her back. So again, another really interesting premise to hopefully a really good action movie. It is. So yeah, looking forward to that one. So we coming in at number 7, and it's another big action one, and it is pretty much a spin-off from the John Wick movie. So that is The Ballerina. I'm pretty sure I had this in my top 10 last year, because I thought it was supposed to come out last year. It was, but it's coming out this year. Trailers come out for it. Looks brilliant as well. Does have John Wick in it. Don't know how long he's going to be in this movie. It ain't. But the main protagonist of the movie is Ana de Armas. If I butchered that, apologies. Ian McShane is in it as well. Obviously, Keanu Reeves is in it as well. So another one. Love the John Wick movies, and hopefully this spin-off is just as good as them movies. The action looks spectacular from the trailer that they brought out for it. So fingers crossed for that one as well. So we're coming in at number 6 now, and it is Havoc. So this is a movie that's been in kind of development hell for the last few years during COVID and stuff like that. And it is Gareth Evans' new movie. Stars Tom Hardy in it as well. So Gareth Evans is the director who did The Raid and The Raid 2. Two absolutely amazing movies. They are brilliant action ones. And yeah, this one's got me so pumped to watch it, and hopefully it is just as good as the other ones. It is, but yeah, it also stars Timothy Olyphant as well, and Forrest Whitaker. So you got a great cast in that, and like I said, it's been in development hell for the last few years. So hopefully you can get it out this year. It's going to come out, and we enjoy, which I think is coming on Netflix if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong there. But yeah, looking forward to that one. We come into the top 5 now, and my first one is The Amateur. So this does star Rami Malek. It is John Burfall. It is as well in this, and it is about a CIA cryptographer manages to blackmail his agency into training him to let him go after a group of terrorists who killed his wife. So look at the trailer for this and all that. I think he wants to be trained like martial arts, etc., but he's not that good. But his mind, he's got a brilliant mind and all that. So it's more kills like, law-abiding citizen with Jared Butler, that type of guy who can do certain things, technology and that, and kill people that way. Trailer looks very good, and yeah, looking forward to that one as well. So we come in at number 4, and this previous movie to this one was my top film from last year that I was looking forward to. I think it was last year it came out, or was it the year before? And that is Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 came out, but this one's the Final Reckoning, so Part 2 of this movie series, and I think it's the last one, looking at the thing, but you never know with the titles these days and all that. So I put it a bit further down on my list because the last movie not disappointed me, but it wasn't as good as Fallout and a couple of other Mission Impossible movies. But trailer again looks brilliant on this one. Tom Cruise knocks it out the park with these type of movies, and Christopher McQuarrie as well directing it again. Brilliant director himself and all. Like I said, most of the big hitters are back in this. Hayley Atwell, Vanessa Kirby, Simon Pegg, etc. A couple of new ones: Nick Offerman, Hannah Waddingham from Ted Lasso, and that's in this as well. But yeah, another great, hopefully a great installment to a brilliant franchise. So coming into the top 3 now, and 2 of them are comic book movies. And I know comic book movies have had a bit of a kick in last few years. I'm a bit of a, especially last year, I can't remember, not many good comic book movies came out last year. I think Deadpool Wolverine was one of the best, but a lot of poor ones. But I have got the Fantastic Four in at number 3. I'm waiting for a great Fantastic Four movies. They've done 3 live action ones, and they're not the best in the world, to be honest, and that's being very nice. It is, but got a good cast in this. We have with Pedro Pascal, Vanessa Kirby, who's also in Mission Impossibles, Joseph Quinn, and Ebon Moss Bachrach. It is, and Ralph Ineson playing Galactus, plus Julia Garner as the new Silver Surfer. So you got a really good cast here. Don't know too much about the director, Matt Shackman. Have a quick look to see what he has done. It is, looks like he was involved with WandaVision, Game of Thrones, and stuff like that. But yeah, mainly TV stuff and all that. So fingers crossed this is a good installment and that, and you know, one of Marvel's most iconic families makes it back to the big screen. So fingers crossed that is gonna be a good movie. The next one at number 2 is, and I think most people are gonna have this in their top 10. It is, and that is the new Superman, because we did have the trailer not long ago. Very comic book-esque, to be honest, compared to the other ones. I think this one pays way more homage to the comics than the previous movies. It has a very good cast. James Gunn is directing, and I think he's knocked it out the park with his Guardians of the Galaxy movies. So I'm really looking forward to this one as well. Like I said, the trailer looks very good. Few villains I think are going to be in here. There is a few questionable costume designs and haircuts in this film, especially Nathan Fillion's Guy Gardner. Sometimes stuff that is on paper does not come over good in movies, so I don't think that does, even in the thing. But hopefully he's good, and this is makes a good chunk of money to continue the story in that. I know DCU has had have had a few bombs lately with the DCU, so we got kind of a new start now. So hopefully, this is going to be very good. And then coming in at number 1, and it might be a surprise to some that it is this high, but it is Mickey 17. So this is by Bong Joon-ho, who's done a few. He did Parasite and Snowplow. Is it Snowplow, or I'm trying to think now of the thing? But it stars. Just say it quickly. Snowpiercer, sorry, and Okja and stuff like that. He does. So brilliant filmmaker. Parasite was a brilliant movie. It is, but the trailers come out for this, and I gotta admit, it looks absolutely brilliant. So it's got Robert Pattinson in it, Toni Collette, Stephen Yeun, Mark Ruffalo, Naomi Aki as well, and a few others as well that people will recognise. It is, and it is about Mickey 17, known as an Expendables, go on dangerous journeys to colonise an ice planet. So he pretty much signs himself up to be an expendable. Every time he dies, he gets cloned back and gets sent back out to dangerous areas and stuff like that. So, but one of his clones doesn't die, and then you've got multiples running around and that. Trailers make us look absolutely brilliant. I got loads of faith in Bong Joon-ho. So definitely looking forward to this one. It's definitely my favourite, most anticipated movie of the year. So that is my top 10. I will be doing a top 10 horror one, which will be out Friday. As you know, there's no horrors in this list, but that will be coming out on Friday. And yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, tell me what your top 10 favourite, most anticipated movies of the year are, or if you want to do a couple or 5 or whatever, chuck that in the comments down below. I'll get back to them. And if you'd like to see more videos, I guess, and see what's coming in the following in this year, please subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time.